You go in, you take damage, and then you cast your Omni Slash, and then when you come out, you're good. You're like full HP because of the talent. And so Xtreme Gaming goes for the Slug, which is really good against the Tide in the lane, and also very good carry to carry matchup against the Juggernaut because you have the Shard to dodge Omni Slash, you have your Shadow Dance.
Yeah, you can see normally that's where a Storm would just vortex you in. I assume at level 3 he'll pick it up.
Yeah,
might go for 2
and bot
points
lane,
in the
spin. Yuragi is going on XinQ.
That he is, and XinQ without any movement speed buff. We'll hold on to the 5-stick charges. It's going to be first blood here for Yuragi. Ends up being pretty decent here.
Yep. Right now I'm just like, can't wait to see who's gonna rotate first with the twin gates. DY still playing really aggressive on top, like pushing both the heroes back with his level 2 spirit, so doing a really good job there. Actually, even going to get a kill.
Wow. Yeah, he'll find it. DY will die in exchange for that one underneath the tier 1 tower. To go 102, so you still end up going for points in Overload and Remnant. So they seem to still really prefer that. Ceb will take a bit of a bruising here. That last little Malefice proc. Oh, DY quickly picking up the kill. Look at it, finishing off the Eidolons before he goes back to kill Ceb. The disrespect there before he finally drops the tip.
The small little things.
BKB, should he find the money for that one.
Yep, XinQ, they caught him with the disruption. Gonna deny the ward as well.
Yeah, he's gonna actually fight his way through this one. DY showed up to fight. JT does not have enough experience for that Arena of Blood, but that's a big old Spear of Mars, which will catch BZM. Paparazzi leaping up to the high ground. Now down the stairs he goes. Out of mana is BZM. Does not have any mangoes either, but does have at least a very strong ally here with him. Yuragi. Shield Rune's about to pop here. Paparazzi getting ready to move. Smoke on smoke action. Those OGs will break first, but there's wards here. There's a vision. Nice 2-man stun is going to allow them to at least get the jump on the Taiga with disruption stolen. BZM very patient here on the ball lightning. Finds a little bit of his mana burn there on the diffusal reveal.
Yeah, the disruption actually came a bit late. He was able to get his roll off, so couldn't really get the disruption. But still, only losing the SD there. Quite decent disruption.
Yeah, actually, with the Watcher, they've got vision here, and they've set up perfectly onto BZM. They're going to let the Earth Splitter on through first.
Wow,
perfect
nice
crowd control and a beautiful kill there onto OG. The Watcher just now timing out. Has himself his Rolling Thunder ready to go. Fortify committed now by the side of Xtreme with Ghost joining the fight. Has his own Diffusal Blade. They're TPing in JT as well. Stop catching DM. He could be in for a rough time now. A rude awakening as Disruption will catch him, but JT patiently waited for the Spear of Mars. He is killed off, even overcommitting slightly with the Earth Splitter, but it's going to take down Ceb as well. Xtreme Gaming, they defend the tier 1 tower with ease. Slark's ready to fight. Chugs down bottom, but you will have Ravage in a black hole here. We'll see what they want to go for. His Ghost might be the target. He's already actually utilized the Shadow Dance, but XinQ could be in for a bit of trouble. Gets the lift off, preventing the black hole or the Ravage, but it won't matter much because he's still going to be taken down. Taiga with the kill credit there for now, and look to finish what they started. Tier 1 tower, DM, Meteor Hammer. You check that one off your list, OG fans. That one's done. Hold on, though. In the river, black hole. Nice. He's going to be able to catch 2. Do they have a stunning time? Not enough mana for the Echo Stomp. BZM following through. The Ravage as well. Doesn't hit anything, but it doesn't matter because that's 2 cores already dead.
Yeah.
Smoke move down bottom, though, from the side of XG.
This is not
two really aggressive wards out.
This is not the biggest kill that I hope for.
Yeah, we're not hoping to find a Ceb here. He might even drop a tip or a voice line. Anything, Ceb? You see into the lane. You can see the ramp. It's a good one. Careful though. Spear has caught one. DM is going to take a lot of damage here. Disruption not in time for the Earth Splitter. Paparazzi perfectly getting out of that pinball zone just in the nick of time. His DM is going to now be joined by a couple of allies. The Spear is going to find the kill on the DM. A DY being kept alive just barely as BZM out of mana. Potentially is overcommitted here. That's going to be a stolen Vortex. Last bit of mana used to try and escape the fight, but Paparazzi and Ghost, they're right on top of him. They've secured the kill. The double diffusal burning too much of the mana. JT blinking forward, finding the Spear now onto Yuragi. Ghost, though, unable to connect the leash in time, though Winter might look a bit different with the Black Hole and now Ravage both ready to go yet again. Careful mid lane, though, as Taiga falling victim here to plenty of damage. Do they have a little bit more? They do. The right click of Rubik coming in clutch there as it allows Paparazzi
with the Black Hole and the Tide Ravage. Nima has all the auras, the Solar Flare is the mech.
Check that out as well. BZM has just finished up his Orchid, so that's completed now. XinQ is going to eat an Omni Slash. As now Yuragi leading OG into battle a second time. Storm, looking for the silence, will find it, but Ghost just barely able to Dark Pact in time. Black Hole is going to come in to be able to at least try and get this kill on the Ghost, and with the spin active, they easily have him surrounded and killed off. Even if you can still be hit by a couple of things here, just not that they're debuff immune. Smoke will break. Yuragi is going to be speared back, hit by the tree. The Ravage to try and counter-initiate, but it's going to be the Disruption stun, which saves the day here for OG. BZM makes another jump on in, but a very good Depth Shroud is going to allow them to continue fighting. Out comes the Omni Slash, but plenty of heroes, and now creeps even into absorb this one, as Yuragi stuck on the wrong side of this fight. The Spear will finish him off, and it's a Storm Spear holding onto the Aegis, as OG losing out on the fight. Ceb even is going to end up getting caught here by the side of XinQ, and Xtreme Gaming, they clean up as it's OG go looking for a fight and leave with a bloodied nose. Oh my goodness. Here we go though. Careful, DM. He's the only one not in this smoke. And they are going to make the jump on him. They miss on the spear, and now Xtreme Gaming, they find more than what they bargained for, as the entire team is going to look to counter-initiate on them. The Disseminate already blown here, as JT silenced up. He's tanking quite a few spells. Xtreme Gaming though unable to really get in there. Utilizing the Shadow Dance passive, they know that OG have planted a ward of themselves up on the high ground. As, oh my goodness, JT is in! The arena catches 3. Ceb, he's just left dead in the middle of the arena as Taiga ends up disrupting himself. DM also taken out. Taiga's gonna end up buying back, but they're immediately on a BZM. He's leashed up in the spear. JT, what an absolute Giga Chad move! Absolutely just starting the team fight off on his own terms. Well, we'll see. This is not the proper positioning that they're hoping for. They are perfectly scouted. JT, he's just in again. Somehow, that has caught Taiga. Ceb, unable to get off the black hole. He started the cast animation. I don't think he's going to be able to get it off now, as, oh, goodness gracious, Paparazzi's found his man. JT as well with the dieback there onto Taiga. Ghost trying to fight his way through this one as well. He's on top of Yuragi. His Agi disappearing. Even DY doing too much damage. There's the spin, but without the talent. Ghost still chasing him down. They've at least gotten through DY, but it's going to cost BZM his own life, as Yuragi, there is no escape from this Xtreme Gaming side. He doesn't have a spin, he doesn't have an Omni Slash, and he doesn't have a team to support him, Winter. Xtreme Gaming, they win yet another brawl, as JT just initiates again on his own. He's winning on the game. They're going for tier 4s.
Ending the game, you know, that's what you want from your initiating hero or player. No hesitation, you know.
There's a fortify. There's a buyback. Ceb's back in 3 seconds. Does not have a Link Dagger, but does have a Black Hole, Winter. 4 alive now with a triple buyback, but goes, the Ravage onto him. They have managed to catch him. He didn't get off Shadow Dance or the Depth Shroud, and it seems like Ghost will be punished for his lack of skill usage there. Oh, wow. Maybe that Midas really has quite paid off this game for him. Yuragi, quick little bash into the stun. Xtreme Gaming, though, biding their time. Not the initiation they're quite looking for. Big old zip zap on the way on in. Didn't really bait out much from the side of Xtreme Gaming. Telekinesis. JT holding on to the spears. Yuragi spinning to win here. JT, they've actually found a silence, a stun onto Yuragi. The disruption save in the nick of time, as JT did connect onto the spear. BZM onto the backlines, trying to disrupt this fight, but it's not going very well still, as Xtreme Gaming, they're just too strong. The Omni Slash is coming out, but the creep wave's here to tank it. Yuragi, he comes out without any mana. DY's right on top of him. There's the Spear of Mars. Ghost laying into him now. Finds a bash even from Paparazzi, and Yuragi throws in the towel. All of his Agi's been taken. Xtreme Gaming, they will take the 2-0 over the side of OG, despite Ceb's best efforts here for the Black Hole.
What a performance by JT on the Mars.